Hey guys, it's me. I'm back again. Yes, this is the same makeup and the same outfit you just saw in the last video, but like I said, it is spring break and I was in a One Direction mood, so I thought I would just share a few One Direction stories with you guys, and I wanted to get them done as soon as possible, so here we go. Just whatever. This one, when was this one? This one was probably my senior year in high school, so a little bit after the one I uploaded. This one's good. This one's good. So I go to school. Well, I mean, what am I saying? I went to school in high school every day of the week, right? So my friend and I were obsessed with One Direction, like to the point where I would be getting One Direction updates sent to my phone, like on the daily basis. Like when they were posted, I would be getting them updated, like to me directly. So I was always aware of where One Direction was. This is like so sad saying this out loud. Anyways, we had these updates that we were keeping track of. And one day I remember sitting in first period and I got an update that said the boys were leaving London on their way to Los Angeles. Stop. I'm in Los Angeles. Stop. Okay? So I said this to my best friend and I was like, listen, they're coming through LAX. What? The flight to London is like 12 hours or something, 11 hours. So we have that much time to figure out what terminal, what time, where to be, where to go, whatever. My best friend has someone in her family that works at the airport, okay? So her family member that works at the airport was able to reach out to security and try to figure out for us where to stand, what terminal to be at, because we had decided at this point, like, forget about school, we had decided we were going to go to the airport late at night, whatever time, it didn't matter, to go be there when One Direction got there. Isn't that so funny? Side note, like, this happened, 3 years ago, and I'm still trying? Wow. Okay. Anyways, so I don't remember what exactly happened, but somehow we got to the airport, around the time we thought they were going to land. And her family member was like, listen, come to Terminal 4. Like, they're not going to go through the international terminal because there's so many girls here that they know not to take them out that way. So we're like, oh my gosh, we have an advantage right now. We have some inside source that's going to help us with this. So it was so funny because obviously we can see there was probably, I'm not kidding, like 75 to 100 girls at the airport, just all like running around like chickens with their heads cut off. No one knew where to go, where to stand, but everyone knew the same information. Everyone had the same goal. And that's what's so funny too, is because once you realize that you all have a common goal, you all start working together. So I don't know how this happened. I don't even remember these people, like, honestly, but somehow my friend and I went to where, we were told that they were going to come out of. So we had the family member confirm with security what exit they were going to come out of, and we just started standing there. Okay? Now, if you guys are familiar with Stalker Sarah, she was there. Now, Stalker Sarah is known for stalking celebrities, meeting celebrities, taking pictures with celebrities, being friends with celebrities, whatever. She's like a big deal, okay? So if you're ever in a situation where you're trying to meet a celebrity and Stalker Sarah is there, you know you're doing something right, okay? So we are standing, it's just me and my friend, we're standing in a separate terminal away from the 100 girls because we think that this is where we're supposed to be. So Stalker Sarah shows up. And we are like, okay, we're doing something right if Stalker Sarah's here. So she comes and somehow we start talking to her and we're like, yeah, family relatives said that this is where everything is going to go down, so we should just stand here. Now, everyone knows that when you see Stalker Sarah that you're on the right track. So we had to keep Stalker Sarah hidden from everyone else so that we didn't start a mob. Stalker Sarah has an incredible fan base, and when people recognize her, like, it's madness. So we were hiding Stalker Sarah in this little, like, circular thing by the elevator, not the elevator, the escalator, just waiting. We didn't know what we were waiting for some signal. And at this point, there was like, I want to say probably 8 to 10 of us that had accumulated to protect Stalker Sarah. So we took turns like walking out of the thing and trying not to draw attention to ourselves. And we were all just standing in this spot waiting. Now, we had figured out basically what flight they were on at this point because there wasn't a lot of flights coming from London at that time. So we were pretty set on what time they were going to arrive. So we're all standing there with Stalker Sarah, the 8 of us, 8 to 10 of us, I don't even know. And we decided to take a group picture to remember this moment. So I'm going to put that picture here so you guys can see it. You know, just a good reminder of the whole night. So as the night progressed, we were all just waiting, standing there, and security was really tight walking around because, you know, obviously security knew where they were. None of us knew. So we got the word that the flight had landed and we were all in panic mode. Like literally people were walking around, people were running around. It was insane. So we're standing at the exit that we think they're going to come out of. So Stalker Sarah does what she does with her dad. So her dad is like her accomplice in this whole thing. And he showed up to her because he obviously knew where she was and was like, there is black Escalades upstairs. Okay, red flag number 1. This should have been red flag number 1. So black Escalades upstairs. Obviously, they take They take black Escalades to and from places, so we're obviously standing in the wrong place. So we realized this and started running. And we tried to take the escalator where we were standing, but they wouldn't let us up there because that was like where security was. So we had to, I don't even know, we had to run, take the elevator, go to a different terminal. We're all literally sprinting and we're literally wasting so much time because we know where they're coming out of, obviously. It was directly above us. So we're running, we get upstairs, and as we get upstairs, it's just madness. There is photographers, there's paparazzi at this point, like flashes going off. This is all happening right now. So there's already black Escalades driving away. There's one left. We see someone hop. It was just so fast. We see someone hop into the black Escalade and it just drives away. It just drives away. We missed them. We missed them by a floor. Like they were literally above us. We got word afterwards that there was just confusion with their team as to where to bring them out. So we weren't standing in the wrong place. That's where they were supposed to have come out from. But, you know, what do you do when you have 5 mega pop stars and there's 100 girls outside? Like, I'm sure it's crazy. It's madness trying to work for them. So it was kind of disappointing, but we did get to see the action and the paparazzi and look at pictures after the fact. But it was just a funny experience, meeting Stalker Sarah. You know, just, I have so many crazy experiences and One Direction stories that I just can't even handle myself sometimes. So, again, moral of the story, Los Angeles, Los Angeles, Los Angeles. There's no, I just don't even know. Like, the fact that I found out about it like 10 hours and was able to come up with this plan, had someone that worked there, it was just crazy. It's crazy. Los Angeles. Thank you guys for watching. You guys are awesome. Love you guys.